I lost 6.1 pounds in 7 days while my entire family turned into a walking petri dish. Here's how I, someone who considered walking to the fridge a legitimate workout, actually pulled it off when everything went wrong. The rules were stupidly simple, which is exactly why or where I generally fail. Walk 10,000 steps every single day, eat 500 calories below maintenance. That's it. No fancy equipment, no complicated meal plan. Just my watch counting steps like a digital drill sergeant and a calorie app that became my brutally honest food diary. Why put myself through this? Because I'm on a mission to lose 100 pounds in 100 weeks. Could I actually stick to something when life inevitably tried to derail me? Well, life was about to test my theory. Days one and two, I was basically a fitness influencer in my own mind. Steps done by 2 p.m., calories perfectly track, meal prep slash plan game strong. I'm thinking, this is easy. Why doesn't everybody just do this? Why haven't I just done this? Oh, those famous last words. Then the universe remembered I was trying to do something good for myself. Cue the great family flu of 2025. One by one, they all fell like dominoes. Suddenly, my perfect outdoor walking routines? Dead. My quiet meal prep time? Gone. But the rules didn't change. 10,000 steps, no matter what. So my living room became my new gym. Kitchen became my new walking track. I turned into a step counting ninja, doing hallway shuffles, commercial break lunges, while playing nurse to my germ infested family. All right, so it's just past 10, and we've got just over 2,000 steps left to go. And this is where the battle begins, where the urge to go to bed or sit back down on my couch really starts to weigh in. It's a good thing I'm stubborn. That's when something weird happened. Instead of reaching for my usual stress snacks, and I still wanted to, I started walking. Kids throwing up at 2 a.m.? I'm doing laps while waiting for the thermometer. School email making me want to scream? Angry kitchen pacing it is. Turns out my anxiety needed somewhere else to go, not just around my waist. And thankfully, the step counter was more than happy to take it. By day 5, something clicked. My body stopped fighting me and started working with me. Those indoor steps weren't just desperation moves, they were step gold mines. Every phone call became a walking meeting. Every moment of worry became another lap around my house. The numbers started telling a story. Even on the absolute worst days, the system worked. Consistency was beating my thought of perfection, even when I felt like a walking, talking, exhausted potato. 7 days later, 72,152 total steps, averaged a 549 calorie deficit. My entire body felt like an overcooked spaghetti, but the scale didn't lie. I was down 6.1 pounds, and I actually did it. Now, let's be honest. Some of this, and I should say most of this, is probably water weight and a bit of stress. But here's what really made the difference. Tracking every single calorie made me aware of unconscious eating. Those little tastes while cooking, they add up a lot faster than you would think. Indoor steps count just as much as outdoor ones. My living room is apparently an excellent cardio studio. The biggest lesson? Your environment doesn't have to be perfect for you or me to succeed. Sick family? No outdoor access? Stress through the roof? And it still worked. The system was stronger than my circumstances, or at least my willpower was this week. Here's your challenge. Pick one thing to track for a week. Just one. Steps, calorie, water intake, whatever. See what awareness alone does to you before you change anything else. So, what's next? Same rules, new week. 10,000 steps, 500 calorie deficit. Because this isn't about one perfect week, it's about proving that small changes and consistency beats perfection every single time. If you want to see how this 100-week journey plays out, don't forget to subscribe because I'm documenting every messy, imperfect, hilarious moment. 100 pounds, 100 week, one step at a time, even when life gets messy.